Good morning, everybody. In today's class, we are going to revise chapter number 10 as we have completed all our courses of English literature as well as the English language. So, today we will discuss all the exercises based on the chapter. I request all the students to take out the book page about 52 and 53. So, here there are some exercises we are going to discuss today. We'll revise the chapter as well. So before starting the class, please make me sure, am I visible and audible? Things are right. Okay. Students, I was reading the message students have sent me yesterday. So they are having some doubts regarding exam. Actually, what guidelines have been sent by your class teacher yesterday was written clearly that here in this time you're going to get your written exam of 50 marks. Clear? Okay. And your oral exam of 50 marks. Clear. So now this is of 100 marks. English one will be like that. And also English 2, 50 for written and 50 for oral. So do you have any doubt in paper pattern and all? If you have any doubt in paper pattern, please raise your hand. Somebody was asking about paper pattern. I told you that I will talk to in the class yesterday. You told me yesterday. Somebody was called me yesterday and asking about paper pattern now. So here that I'm telling you that 50 of oral and 50 of written. Clear. What things can be come in oral exam? That is very important. For oral exam, I hope that in class 5 you have given one oral exam. So that will be like that. First of all, whatever all your word meanings and the the proper concept, the theme, and all the things that you have to keep in your mind of English too, English literature. Okay, so that if teacher will ask any question on the story, you will able to respond it. Okay. Secondly, what is the writer's name of this poem and what is the theme of that poem, or whatever like that. How many lines are there in that poem? Tell the first 10 line or first two line, or maybe any fill in the blank will be given that you have to fill. Like that will come in oral exam. These things can be asked. What about oral exam of English literature or language? Here things is very important. See, for English one, oral exam that is of 50 marks. So especially for this thing here you have to first of all you have to learn definition. Okay. What is that first number one? You have to learn definition. Okay. Secondly, suppose that in your paper definition will come, you will. But there are something like change into singular to plural. change into singular to plural is very important. There are different words that can be come in exam, and don't think that all these words will be, from your book only. Singular and plural can be taken from outside as well. So you have to take the proper idea of making singular into singular to plural. In the same way, see that they are joining this time. I told to students that please come on time. Why? Because nowadays what classes are going on, they are very important for you. Or revisions are going on. So whatever teacher is saying, try to keep in your mind. Okay. Then after gender, you have to change gender, feminine to masculine, or masculine to feminine. Okay. Feminine to masculine and masculine to feminine. So any word will come and teacher can ask that what is the gender of this word? Is it masculine gender or feminine gender? In the same way, they can be asked you. There will be some words they will give you. They will ask you, is that gender is a common gender or neutral gender? So basically, what I want to explain you that try to have the overall concept of all the chapter that we have already studied. Clear? Okay. After that, what are primary auxiliary? What are that modal auxiliary? And yeah, very important thing. Adjective forms. Degree you have to study. All three degree. Positive, comparative, and superlative. Positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative. That also you have to keep in your mind. For oral exam, I'm talking about. Okay, I'm talking about oral exam. Okay, suppose a sentence will be given. Okay, here in the sentence they will ask you what is the difference between, is it a possessive? They will ask you a sentence. Okay, any sentence. Here you have to recognize it is a possessive, adjective, or pronoun. Okay, so like that you have to revise yourself for oral exam. So from overall, chapter or syllabus, what is there in your first terms, things will come. Now, do you have any doubt regarding oral exam? If you want to please ask anything, please ask me this time. Astha Kushwaha.
Hello.
Ah,
Good morning, ma'am.
good morning, Astha.
Ma'am, in English second, ma'am, who said to whom can come in oral exam?
Ah, yeah, that is also very important. Very good. I'm talking about English one this time. Then after I will proceed for English two as well. So who said to whom can come? What is the speaker of this line? One statement can be given. Teacher will ask you that this statement is told by whom. So that you have to tell. And this with which person we are talking to which person. So who said to whom can be asked.
Okay, ma'am.
Nancy. Okay, Nancy.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, I have to ask that, ma'am, in oral exam, what would come?
Okay, that all I mentioned, and from the beginning of the class, I am telling the same. So what I told you, I just told the student to please note it down. These things are very important. Okay, note it down in the exam. Otherwise, you all will ask every day. So try to keep in your mind. Okay.
Thank you,
Yes.
ma'am. Thank you.
Any other doubt? Abhinav Kumar?
Good morning, ma'am.
Ah.
Ma'am, ma'am, how many mark of oral exam?
All the things have been mentioned. See that already I have told you that 50 marks of oral. Okay, one PDF has been sent by class teacher you on the group yesterday.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, of course. All have sent yesterday only. Try to read that PDF. All the things regarding exam is given there. And the rest of the things regarding my special subject, I'm just explaining you. Try to note it down. What is important things for, oral exam in English 1. What in English 2? That I will tell you. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
Garima. Garima.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened?
Ma'am, please, ma'am, once again, you can tell what can come in English first oral exam because I am disconnected that time.
See that all I have written here. For oral, these things can come. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This point is of 5 marks. 5. Point number 5. See, first is note it down, everybody fast. First definition, change singular into plural, then change feminine to masculine gender, masculine to feminine gender, and then after all comparative degrees.
Okay, ma'am.
Clear?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Rudra Jaiswal.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
मैम लेटर में अपने फ्रेंड का नाम लिख सकते हैं?
Dear friend Ramesh, dear friend Ajit, dear friend, whatever your friend. Okay.
मैम ब्लैक बोर्ड पे जो आप 4 पॉइंट लिखे हैं मैम वो अच्छे से नहीं दिख रहा.
Okay. Good. Now it's clear?
यस मैम, थैंक यू मैम.
Okay. Just note it down first.
यस मैम. मैम डन.
Okay. Okay, mute yourself. Now students can lower their hands if the doubts are finished. Jyoti Mishra, the last one.
Ma'am, good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, in oral exam, letter and essay can be asked.
Oh, not at all.
Ma'am, and letter and essay body we have to write from our own no.
Yeah, things can be written by your own words. If you want to add something, if you want to minus something, you can do.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so now we are going to proceed the next part, that is the revision part of this chapter. I hope that all the doubts are clear. So lower your hand, please, everybody. Okay, Sanskriti, so Sanskriti.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, in oral exam, exercise will also ask.
That only I told that this is exercise only, not changing this to this, changing this to this. They are exercise, but don't think what exercise is given in your book. That only will ask. Any word can be asked, and you have to make it into plural. Any word, it is not necessary that word is given in your book. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Suppose that if there is a word, what you can say, focus. Okay. Suppose this word focus is this word you have to make into plural. So if this word is not given in the exam, then also it can be asked in your paper. Why? Because singular and plural is to be, that are already taught by the teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
Here.
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, try to have the extra knowledge of singular, plural. That types of words are very important this time.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Mayank Mishra. What happened, Mayank? Okay, so now I'm going to proceed the class. Question number chapter number 9. I have already given you PDF and all exercises are given in the PDF form. We will be discussing all exercises of chapter number 10 now. Students, please take out the page number 52. Exercise A. Now lower your hand, everybody. Use the correct form of words in the bracket to fill in the blanks. So first is, when he was a schoolboy, Jan dash. Okay, Jan dash. Then in bracket given, write interesting story. So you have to here use the right verb. Clear? So what will be when he was a schoolboy? So that things are talking about past time. Okay. So right is given. What is the past form of right? Root. Answer one is WROTE. Root. Question number 2 says they dash drive almost 200 kilometers to reach here for the celebration. Okay. So drive is given that you have to use into past. That will be DROVE. DROVE. Students, raise your hand and then tell me how many of you are writing there in this time. How many of you are doing exercise this time with me? Very good, very good. Almost all. Shabash. Okay. Now question number 3 says, they dash pray to God for help, but will not do anything to help themselves. Okay. So here the main verb is given pray. Please come on time. Who is permanent or coming and joining? Come on time. They pray. There will be two verbs that are shooting here in the example. So that will be pray or will pray. Number 3. Pray also correct and will pray also correct. Clear? But most appropriate, the first one. Okay, that will be the most appropriate. Number 4, they dash in bracket the main verb is given run. The 100-meter race neck to neck till Martin went ahead in the final lap. See that it is given in past time. So fourth will be ran. Number 5, she dash leave the station by 6 a.m. tomorrow. Talking about tomorrow, the future time. So main verb is given. What is given? Leave. So what will be your answer? Will leave. Why? Because here in the sentence we have the future time. Clear? Number 6 says dash you dash the book you were looking for yesterday. Dash you dash. Two verbs are given. Two blanks are given. Here you have to fill these two. So first of all, we are talking about past time. Past time. So past time here do, does, and did. Okay. So past this is used for present time, and this is for past time. So we use in 6 first of all did in one bracket, and then in second bracket, what is the next one? Okay, find is given. So we will have to write a find only, because with did, we have to only write base form, find, find. Everybody is getting all answers. Also, if lower your hand, then only I will understand you every time. Okay. Okay, after giving answer, please lower your hand. Everybody, now. Okay, now seventh is dark cloud cover the sky even while he was leaving the house. Again, past time, so that will be cover. Cover. Answer will be covered. Covered. That covered. Ed. What types of verb is ed? Here, cover and cover. So that ed is what types of verb we have just studied in the same chapter. What types of verb? Who will tell me? Raise your hand. Who will tell me this? How many of you are knowing the exactly the covered is what types of word? Umang Jaiswal? Umang? Okay, Umang could not be connected with us. So it's very simple. That is a regular type of word. Regular and irregular, I told you, no? That is a regular type of word. Number 8. Everyone dash soon dash get. Get is given, so will and get. Number 8 will be will and get. Who is unmuted himself? Number 9 will finish. There are two blanks. So first is will and then after finish. Will finish. Then the last one is if you continue to work, you have to use your infinitive. So 10 is to work. So how many of you have first of all lower your hand everybody. Fast. Okay, now tell me how many of you have completed exercise A. Okay, all right. Now we are going to proceed for the next exercise B. Okay, lower your hand, I got the point. In the sentences given below, identify the main verb and the auxiliary verbs. One has been done for you as an example. So you should have helped your mother. I will explain you this point, and after that we will be going for the points given in your exercise. So I'm erasing this. For exercise B, I will explain you one. You should have helped your mother. Example given. You should have helped your mother. So here what you have to do? Okay. Identify the main verb and the auxiliary verb. Main verb. First of all, you will write main verb, and then after in second line you have to write auxiliary verb. Like that you will do in exam if that this types of exercise will come. First of all, what is main verb? So main verb is help. So you will write here help. Okay, what is auxiliary verb? I told you that will, shall, have, has, may, might, like that. These are the auxiliary verb. And where there are has, have, had, that type of verb also is a type of auxiliary verb. So these two auxiliary verb. So here you will write should have. Like that you have to write in your book and in exam also. I hope that you might understand the point. Now let us talk the next one. Point number 2. How many books have you brought? Okay, how many books have you brought? So for Exercise number B, I will writing point number 2. So what is main verb here? How many books have you brought? Main verb is brought. B-R-O-U-G-H-T. And what is auxiliary verb? How many books have? See, the word have is given. So this is have. Okay. Point number 2 is completed. Point number 2 is completed. Because I will just erase and then explain the next one. Number 3. You could have easily done this. So for number 3, see that number 3. You could have easily done this. What is this there? Okay. See, the main verb is what? Done. And third is could have. Done and could have. All done. This exercise number, point number 3, everybody completed? Number 4. My brother is an engineer in the railway. So, number 4 is an engineer. See that my brother is an engineer. So here is talking about only main verb. There is not any auxiliary verb here. Clear? Because it is talking about the set of conditions. What he is here, there is no action. Number 5. Please have all the clothes collected from the dry cleaners by evening. See that there are two verbs, have and collected. So number 5 will be collected and this auxiliary verb will be have. So please have all your clothes collected from dry clean. So exercise number B we have completed. Now raise your hand those who have completed exercise B with me. Oh, okay, very good. Almost all. Now exercise C. Exercise C, I will explain you. There is nothing to do here. Given below is the list of irregular verbs and their forms. Extend the list by adding other irregular verbs. Here in this list already some irregular verbs are given. You have to only extend it. Means you have to write some more verbs that is based on irregular verbs. So that is depend on you. You can write 4, 5, 6, whatever you can write. At least write 5 verbs. So you can write here in this book by your own. Find and then by your own. Number 7. Oh, sorry. Exercise number D. Study the table below and fill in the blank spaces with the sentences which show the specified tense and aspect correctly. She, okay, so in this exercise, there are 3 tenses given. Exercise D. Okay, here are 3 tenses given. Present, past, and then future. Like that is given now. So in the first point, simple present is given. There is a blank in simple past. Okay, there is a blank in simple past. So talking about she plays the piano. What is the past form of this sentence? Just wait. So what is the past form is of the sentence? See? She played the piano. She plays. Here plays given. So everything will be same. Only you have to write what played. She played. She played the piano. That is was first work is completed. Now second. perfect given. In perfect, there are two blanks. There are two blanks. First is given, she had played the piano. She had played. See, the second one is given, had played. So here in present and in future, you have to fill this according to present perfect and future perfect. So that will be, she has played. She has played the piano. And what will be the next one? The present form. That will be will. That will be will have played. The second one will be will have played. Will have played. Third is talking about continuous. Only one answer is given, will be playing. So answer is given here. Here answer given. So that you have to fill. Here answer given. Will be playing. Continuous. So she is playing. In past, that will be was playing. In future, already given. She is playing and she was playing. Now the fourth is given present, perfect continuous. Here two answers are already given. Number 4 point, this is given and this is given. It means you have to only fill the past one. She has been playing the piano. Next one is given, she will have been playing the piano. Means past you have to fill. And you know that has have for present, had for past, and will have, and third form for future. So here that two is already given. Now we have to use this one. So that will be, she had played. She had. Okay, one more thing is given. She had just played. She had been. She has been playing the piano. She will have been playing the piano. So here will be, she had been playing the piano. Completed. So how many of you have completed with me? Exercise B. Very good. Now let's go for the last exercise of this chapter, that is exercise number E. Use the correct tense of the verb in the blanks. First is, she dash lie. Lie is the main verb given here. Lie awake the whole night in excitement. Okay, lie is given, and here we have to talking about yeah. She lie awake the whole night. Talking about past time. So that will be L-A-Y. Right answer. First will be L-A-Y, lay. Exercise number B. First is L-A-Y, lay. Second is, the cold has frozen. Use present perfect tense to freeze. Present perfect. So that will be has frozen. Has frozen. Number 3. He dash hang this his shirt in the wallboard immediately. So talking about he hang his shirt immediately. Just action is finished. Okay, so that will be hung. H-U-N-G. He hung his shirt. 4. So do you think we can start once the sum? Answer is given. Word is given, rise. So that will be rises. R-I-S-E-S. R-I-S-E-S. Rises. Do you think we can start The sum okay, just wait a student, here is given do you think, so that will be only rise, not rises. Okay, R-I-S-E, rise. Because why? Because there is given do. So for do and does, did first form. Now see, the thief flee on hearing the coming footsteps. So talking about past times of flee. What is the past form of flee? Fled. F-L-E-T, fled. Number 6. He has plunged. Use present perfect tense of cling. Okay, that I told answer. So cling will be plunge. Present perfect. He then has plunged. Clear. C-L-U-N-G. Not only clung. C-L-U-N-G. Not it. Okay. Then after number 8. 7. Number 7. He dash use present perfect tense of a bite more than he can chew. So what you have to use present perfect. I told you has and have you have to use in present perfect. So she has bite is given. So what will be bitten? She has bitten. Number 8. He dash strike the mosquitoes swarming around him. So strike will be struck. Number 8 will be S-T-R-U-C. Number 9. The Ganga dash use present perfect tense of flow down the Himalayas for centuries. Okay, what you have to use present perfect. So the Ganga is a singular noun, so that will be has. And what is the verb given? Flow. So the base of the third form of flow is flown. Flown. Okay. Then the last is Rana Pratap's horse Chetak dash use past perfect tense of bear him away to safety from the battlefield. Okay, past perfect tense. See that these two is used for present, and what is the next one is that is to be used for past. This you have to use for future. So that this you have to choose. Okay, what is that? Rana Pratap's horse Chetak. Then past will be had. And what is the base form given? Beer. So the beer's third form will be B-O-R-N-E. Born. B-O-R-N-E. Born. See that B-O-R-N born is not here. B-O. This is something else. Okay. This is something else. That is birth related to birth and all. So don't think here beer. You have to make a third form of the base form beer. So that will be B-O-R-N-E. Born. Clear? So here we have completed all exercises. I hope this chapter is clear to you. The next class tomorrow, the very important exercises of chapter number 9. I will explain you here and try to do as well as PDF has been already given of this chapter. Chapter number 10 PDF will be sent today. And this exercise I will discuss and will take revision of tomorrow's class, student. So now its time is over. I hope that you all have, how many of you have completed all these exercises of chapter 10? Okay, so now for the next chapter, we will go for tomorrow. Thank you, class.